Yesterday morning, and as we were getting around to go on a shopping exploration trip with our son and daughter-in-law, I decided I better have some breakfast. Donnelly was busy getting herself together, and I thought I'll fix my own. And so my kids won't believe this, but it's true. I peeled 2 boiled eggs. They're not sure Dad knows how to peel a boiled egg, but I did. I peeled 2 boiled eggs. Donnelly always has boiled eggs around. And then I came in and sat down and ate them. I don't know if you've thought about it or not, but an egg is one of nature's best sources of nourishment. They're so good. But eggs, they by themselves, they're not so good. In other words, you have to have a little salt on an egg, don't you? Just like everything else we eat. Most of what we eat may have too much of it. So I got the salt shaker, and we've got a wonderful little salt shaker. It's got some pepper in it, and some lemon, some other things. And it's one of those you twist, to grind the salt up so it's freshly churned. And so I'm twisting it, and nothing's coming out, and I'm twisting it, and nothing's coming out. And I said to Donnelly, boy, this salt shaker is kind of stingy. And I gave it another twist, and nothing really came out. And then I looked at it, and I realized that the little plastic cap was still on it. And of course, I took the cap off, and salt fell all over the place. And I wasn't proud of what I just done. It seemed kind of dumb. And Donnelly said, boy, that looks like something I would do. I didn't think about it too much at the time. I did respond by saying, no, it's a little more like what I would do. And I thought about it later. And I thought, what an opportunity she had for saying, how dumb can you be? Of course the cap's on. I thought you were smarter than that. That's ridiculous. She could have laughed at me. She could have ridiculed me. She could have condemned me. She could have put me down in more ways than one. And that was not what she did at all. She helped me save face. My response, a little more like Larry, was my willingness to play myself down, my willingness to admit my mistake. And I am pretty proud of the fact, though I don't know why I should be, that I didn't get mad at the salt shaker. You ever done that? Have something mechanical not work in your life? It was just purely your fault and get mad at it? I think maybe I've done that once or twice. So it was a moment in our lives that I think was a teaching moment for me. And that teaching moment was, again, the importance, as we say in the Leadership Lab, as I say in my book, Empowering Leadership, don't criticize, don't condemn, don't complain. Leadership principle number 3 of 15. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Don't criticize. Donnelly had an opportunity there. Condemn, she had an opportunity there. And another leadership principle, play yourself down. When you're wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. So I give to you. You want to be a part of a happy marriage? You want to be part of a high-performing team at work? Refrain from this urge that we have sometimes to come in and laugh at people, ridicule people, put people down. And you might not even know you're doing it. It can be subtle sometimes. I mean, in that case yesterday, she could have been so subtle as just saying, or something like that. And we can do it without knowing what we're doing. And we disempower people in the process, and we distance ourselves from people as well. So let's make a commitment today, and maybe for a few days, maybe not for the whole year, but for a few days, not to criticize, not to condemn, and not to complain.
If you didn't know Larry then, you do now. It's a pleasure to know him. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on the next steps to turbocharge you in 24. I encourage you to watch this video with your partner, share with everyone you know who wants to improve their relationships, and spread the word on Facebook. Let's help everyone turbocharge their lives in 2024. Make sure to purchase Larry's book, How to Turbocharge You, by clicking the link below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.